Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, and today I'll be reading a Neuvillette Listener by me. So let's get into it. Neuvillette stands in the sterile hospital corridor, his face a perfect mask of calm, and yet his heart pounds like a thunder in his chest. The doctor's words echo in his mind, even as he struggles to process them. His gaze drifts to the door of your room, where you lay unconscious, bandages wrapped gently around your eyes. The ambush had been brutal, an attack you could hardly have foreseen, and the injuries you sustained had been far more severe than you could have imagined. For a moment, he hesitates. How could he tell you this? How could he shatter your world with such words? But he knew that he had to be there for you. You deserve the truth, and if anyone should be the one to tell you, it's him. So taking a deep breath, he enters the room. The steady beeping of the heart monitor is the only noise in the quiet space, the rhythmic pulses somehow grounding him. He moves closer, gently resting a hand on yours, feeling the warmth of your skin. His thumb traces smooth circles, a comforting gesture he hopes might ease the pain that's to come. And as if on cue, you begin to stir, the tension in your face relaxing just a little bit as you sense his presence. Neuvillette, you murmur, your voice soft, fragile. I'm here. I'm right here, Ryan. He replies, his voice warm but measured, and he tightens his hold on your hand, as though anchoring himself. You exhale, relief flooding your expression, though your brows furrow as you reach up to touch the bandages around your eyes. I can't see anything, you say, a hint of fear creeping up into your tone. Is it just because of the bandages? Neuvillette swallows hard, feeling the weight of the truth pressing down on him. His grip on your hand does not falter, even as he prepares himself for the words that follow. Please, be honest with me. What happened? Neuvillette takes a deep breath, his voice calm, but laced with an unmistakable sadness. You were injured during the ambush, and your injuries were rather severe, and they included damage to your eyes. There is a pause, a beat of silence, where he just feels the world narrowing down to the two of you. The doctors did everything they could, but the injury was too extensive. They don't believe your sight will return, he said, and you watched as your face crumpled, a wave of shock and disbelief crossing your features. You pull your hand from his grasp, turning your face away as you struggle to process his words. So I'll never see again. The words leave your lips, broken and small, as though you can hardly bring yourself to say them aloud. He reaches out, wanting to comfort you, but stops just short of doing so. I'm truly sorry, he murmurs, his voice filled with a sorrow that he cannot disguise. If I could have stopped it, if there was anything in my power to change this outcome, I would have done it without hesitation. Your shoulders tremble, and he feels the overwhelming urge to protect you from the pain, to take it all upon himself as if he could. It's not fair, he whispers, frustration and grief mingling in your voice. Why did this have to happen? And why now? Why me of all people? There is no answer that would make this easier to bear. He admits softly, his hand moving to rest gently on your shoulder. But please, know that you're not alone. Whatever you need, whatever strength you lack, I will be here to provide it. I promise. He turned back toward him, sightless but yet somehow piercing through to his very core. But how? How do I move forward from here, Neuvillette? He takes a seat by your bedside, his voice steady but filled with a gentle determination. One step at a time, and with every step, I will be by your side. We'll find a way. I promise, he said, and there is a beat of silence as he absorbed his words. A silence thick with grief yet laced with something deeper. A fragile hope. You reach out, your hands searching for his, and when your fingers finally touch, he clasps them gently, his thumb brushing over your knuckles in a soothing rhythm. I don't even know where to start. Everything just feels lost. Then let us start here, he says, his voice a quiet anchor in the storm of your emotions. We will take each day as it comes. I will help you find new ways to live. I'll be your eyes if you need me.
But I'd still rather you not tempt fate by standing so close to the edge, she says, her voice barely masking her relief. And you take a shaky breath, trying to find the words. I don't know. Everything's been piling up. Everything's too much. And I didn't know where else to go. I thought, I just didn't want to be a burden to you, Arlecchino. Arlecchino's gaze softened, and without releasing her hold on you, she stepped closer, closing the distance between you. And you think this is the way to deal with things? Really? You think you're a burden to me? How long have you known me for, Ryan? A while, you murmur, glancing down, embarrassed by the truth in her words. And yet, you would rather let yourself drown than tell me what's wrong. Her tone is gentle, lacking the harshness that you would expect.